Welcome to this tutorial video on controlling the Festo CMMT and eMMT using a Mitsubishi Q-Series PLC via Modbus. As you can see here, this is the wiring between the PLC, the servo drive, and the servo motor itself. Open the Festo Automation Suite, click New Project, then select Scan Device. Add device to the project, and please wait a moment while the device plugins are initialized and loaded. And double click the CMMT icon. Please wait a minute while it loads. The system will then scan and display the devices connected to the servo drive. But if this the first time the device is connected to the software, you need to configure all components connected to the servo drive first. Then choose activation via field bus. You can set the load based on your application here. My application is horizontal. Click configuration, then select Ethernet IP Modbus TCP. And define the IP address of Modbus. Choose Telegram 111. Click Access and define the homing method and set the homing parameters. Make sure the servo drive connected IP address is okay, then connect. Write device. The setup parameter from Festo Automation Suite is done. Now let's move on to opening the GXWorks software. I just opened the sample program attached in the application note from festo.com, but I modify it by shortening the ladder program sequence. Then define the PLC IP address and also set up the Modbus TCP address. And check no error and click End. In the function block, define the Modbus IP address. You can first check it in Festo Automation Suite, convert it from decimal to hexadecimal. You can open the converter in web. Make sure the IP address, if you forget it, yes, and convert from decimal to hexadecimal. Put number, got it, take it to the function block. However, you can first check the application note to see how to install the Modbus TCP library from Festo into the PLC. We need to create text and mapping it into the function block. For detail of input interface text, create text and mapping the Modbus text, please check the application note. The parameter setup at GXWorks is complete. Now we try to transfer it to the PLC and start the monitoring. The display shows that there are no errors in Modbus, which means the Modbus communication has been successfully established. Now let's move on to the PTP function block. We will enable the motor from positioning and try jogging. Enter the value in the config epoch and the PTP error status will disappear. After enabling the access, the PTP enable and PTP access position OK status will become active. Now we try to activate the jogging mode. Now let's test the motor positioning using the PTP function block. When we enter the position, velocity and acceleration value and then we execute it, the motor moves to the target position. And yes, the motor is ready and successfully controlled via Modbus.